Every new season brings a renewed sense of excitement of what could be. It inspires us to get to work and put in relentless hours of preparation. For my family, the last 3 years have revolved around one deer. Johnny Cash isn't an ordinary deer though, he's the buck of a lifetime. Every picture assured us he's worth every bead of sweat and every dollar spent. 3 long years of hard work and patience seemed destined to pay off. The legend of Johnny Cash was about to write its final chapter.
Thursday, October 20th, it's about 5:30 in the afternoon. I just climbed into the stand. I'm sitting over a wheat field. I'm hunting a buck called Johnny Cash. He's just a once-in-a-lifetime deer. I've been getting pictures of him all this week. He's just a monster of a buck. And, he's everything that a hunter could dream about. The biggest buck I've ever seen in my life is on the other side of the field right now. A buck I named Johnny Cash. He stepped out with 20 minutes of light left. So he's about 300 yards away. They're moving this way, but I don't think they're gonna make it. I really hope he gets down here. He's a giant. I'm shaking so bad right now. Sweet baby Jesus, send him down this way. Look down and there he is. That's Chomps. That's a boar we've been after for 2 years now. That's incredible. Incredible. I'm shaking. That was so cool. That's my first pig.
Well, it's Friday, October 21st. It is about 8:30 in the morning, and as you can see, I had the morning of a lifetime. I was able to harvest my first pig ever, and it was just the coolest experience I think I've ever had. And I'm super humbled and super blessed to have the opportunity. I was hunting a wheat field last night, and I saw my number 1 hit lister come out on it, and so I snuck back in this morning. Chelsea slept in this morning with our sick son, and she gave me the opportunity to go out and hop back in the stand to try to get after Johnny Cash. And I sat down, hadn't seen any deer, and sat down for a couple minutes, and I heard some crunching, and this bad boy came in, and I put a perfect shot on him. He ran 30-40 yards and tipped over, and he expired really quickly. So super ethical shot, super quick expiration, everything you could ask for. He's my first boar, and he's beautiful.
It's about 7:30 in the morning. We had our first freeze of the year. Got down to about 28, 29 last night, and it's about 30 while we climbed into the stand this morning. So I gotta work this morning, so I can't stay long. I got about another half hour. I gotta get down about 8. So we're gonna see if something moved here at first light. I kicked up 3 when I came in, and we've heard about 30 shots, so I guess they're moving somewhere.
Shortly after my opening interview, I heard a shot so loud it rattled my stand, and I immediately knew. I got that sinking feeling in my stomach, and just like I was punched in the gut, all the air left my body. I just had to get down to investigate.
Man, you're a lucky man.
Yeah, dude, he's just freaking crazy, man.
As amazing as it was to get my hands on the legend, there was a sense of sadness I had to overcome, and I owed it to myself to get back out there in search of redemption.
I may have asked about him. I may have missed him.
So I just want to tell you something, that even if I didn't hit that deer, I want to say thank you to this man. Yesterday was probably the toughest day I've ever had as a hunter. I found out that the deer I've been after for 3 years was shot by another hunter.
3 years.
3 years, yeah. I fed him, I watered him, I nourished him, and he scored 188 inches, so I was really bummed. So he invited me out today and gave me first shot, so even if I missed, which I don't think I did, but we're gonna watch the video real quick and see what we got.
Are you serious? Are you serious? I told you I heard him crash. Heck yeah. What was that, 30 yard, 40 yard track job? Congratulations, buddy.
What?
Let's get him up here.
Oh my god. Dude.
Congratulations, Bubba.
Come here, man.
I appreciate all your help.
Oh, look, Bubba.
You have no idea.
Dude. Is it fun again?
Had an absolute amazing morning, just a true blessing. My good buddy Jared invited me out today. It's November 21st. It's the 3rd day of Oklahoma rifle season. And yesterday, the deer I'd been after for 3 years was harvested by Chelsea's cousin, who is a neighboring landowner. And it's hard to get over losing a 188-inch deer, but this is one way to do it. He invited me out to one of his places over in Altus, Oklahoma, and we sat out this morning and we're just two buddies talking, and here comes this boy strolling through with 2 does and able to put a great shot on him at 75 yards. He didn't go but 30 or 40, and he curled up and crashed right in the mesquites. So it was just an absolute thrilling morning. I don't think I'll ever forget it. Jared was showing me something on his phone, and then we just happened to look up, and right there's a buck standing there. So it's one of the coolest experiences I think I've ever had in the woods. Truly wasn't expecting anything today. Just kind of wanted to go out and get my mind off losing a buck that I had so much history with. I can't thank Jared enough and the Lord enough for making this day happen. it's definitely truly a blessing. So that's what hunting's all about. You know, when you're down, your buddies pick you back up and take you out. So that's what's at the heart of it all. Following a chilly cold front and a fresh coat of snow, I headed to the stand for the final time this year. For the first time in the last 3 years, I felt the weight of harvesting a mature Oklahoma giant off my shoulders. I had one goal in mind, and that was to reflect on the last 3 years. Since November 6, 2014, Johnny Cash has captivated my family's attention and transformed the way we hunt. The time I've spent with my family chasing this local legend is something I wouldn't trade for the world record whitetail. The memories I've made and friendships I've formed are the greatest gift of all. I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope to come to full draw at least one more time this season. But regardless, I was going to sit one final time thinking about how this mega giant has transformed my life. Though he won't be on my wall, he will always be in my heart, and that's the greatest trophy of all.
It's November. I don't even know what day it is. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hunting.
Hunting. What are we hunting?
Deer.
What kind of deer?
Buck.
We're gonna shoot a buck. What buck?